Levi Whitney here with Uphill Cinema. As this year is closing, as it's New Year's Eve, I wanted to do a brief video on my favorite movies, TV shows, series on cinematography, some of my favorite ones. So this is in no particular order. Now these opinions are my own and they're only based on movies and TV shows that I've seen. So for instance, I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet, I know. So I can't put that in this category. This is only based on the movies and TV shows that I've seen. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot, and let's dive right into it. Like I said, this is in no particular order. I am going to number them though, just because it's easier for me to keep track of. But number one was Chernobyl. I absolutely loved this series. The cinematography, the acting, the production just was so captivating, so beautiful, and I absolutely loved the cinematography of Chernobyl. It was just dead on to what I was feeling while watching it. So number two is The Highwayman. So you'll hear me a lot talk about how I feel the cinematography was appropriate to the story. And that is just the type of cinematography that I like, where I don't feel like it's taking me away or taking me down areas that I start questioning. It's the cinematography that I don't really notice that's just so incredible. And that's how The Highwayman was. It just felt right, it looked good, the close-ups were great, and yeah, that was number two. Number three is the Peanut Butter Falcon. I absolutely love this. It felt a lot more indie, a lot more personal, and it's a style that I personally like. It's a style that I shoot as, and yeah, I just enjoyed the cinematography. If you haven't seen the film too, it's a fantastic film. So number four came to me just recently, and maybe that's why it's on my list, but I thought it was so different. The way they used these quick zooms and how they used drone shots and the crane were just so amazing, and that's The Two Popes. I just recently watched it, but I fell in love with the cinematography. It is so good, and it fits the story perfectly. Number five, The Irishman. Absolutely amazing, and there's tons of behind the scenes to it on how they did it. The cinematography alone was such an accomplishment on how they did the cinematography. So go check it out. Just that aspect alone on how they shot it is incredible. But the shots are so all over the board in the ways of high key to low key, to natural lighting, to very stylistic lighting. And it's just so good. Did I mention this is in no particular order? I just wanted to make sure you knew that. So number six is The Joker. I absolutely loved the Joker's cinematography. The way Lawrence Sher, he was the DP, how he decided to light things were so, and sets and scenes was so appropriate and fit the story. But he talked about in several interviews the challenge that he uses with color and how he used sodium vapor for all the lights outside because he remembered them being a very yellow-green. And that's why I really liked the cinematography. It was very intentional. The camera moved when it wanted to move and needed to move, and not just because. Number seven, El Camino, Breaking Bad movie on Netflix. Absolutely amazing. They did a really good job. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, they did a really good job at continuing the same style of cinematography into the movie years after, but yet you knew it was new and it didn't look exactly the same. It just looked like it tied together perfectly. And so the cinematography was dead on. I loved how they didn't skimp on anything, kept it true to its roots, and it was perfect for the film. Number eight was Mindhunter. Now, this is a very dark and a very heavy series, but the cinematography is breathtaking and very David Fincher, and it's just perfect for how he does things and how his DPs work. Number nine is a comedy. It's high key, and a lot of people liked it and a lot of people didn't like the film, but it's Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. I thought it was shot perfectly for how the film needed to be shot. It was a fun movie. And number 10 is actually a little different as well, but it's Toy Story 4. I thought the cinematography was incredible in this film. It just fit and felt soft and smooth where it needed to be. The fact that they used diopters and different focal lengths and different haze effects. I mean, it was spot on. So yeah, those were some of my favorite films for cinematography for 2019. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of movies that I know that would be in here. I guarantee 1917, Roger Deakins, guaranteed the cinematography would be in here, but I haven't seen it, so I can't give an opinion on it. But what are some of your favorite movies of 2019 in cinematography, storytelling, just your favorite movies in general? These were some of mine that I just learned so much when I watched them and then rewatched them to learn cinematography, kind of see the strategies. So yeah, hopefully that was a little fun and informational. I look forward to another decade with y'all. And yeah, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps the channel, and I appreciate everything. Thanks, guys. Bye.